You're watching Show Me Your Pick with Fruitcake Tony, and this is Cher from Vixen. You better watch this show.
Hey. Happy Saturday.
Yes.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
Love that
Yeah.
intro song.
Yes.
What's happening?
I was rocking in the background.
Yeah.
Good thing you couldn't see me.
Hey, Charles.
How are you guys
Charles
doing?
Green.
Good, man. Good to see you. How's it
Good to
going?
see you guys. Hello to the chat.
Yeah. Saturday.
How's
Yes.
everybody doing?
It is Saturday.
Been a day. It's been a
Doing
day.
okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Doing
It's
okay.
a great night to be streaming, everybody.
Yeah,
Yes.
Saturday doing the beach, boys, tonight. Let's go to the beach.
I would go to the beach. Not right now. It's a little chilly, but
Not here, man. I wish
I bet.
was at the beach.
could do a show from
Yeah.
the beach.
I
You
could
could
do
broadcast from the beach.
I could do a show from the
yeah.
beach very easily. And that
Road
might
trip.
have to happen too.
Road trip.
Joe Hervey, how are you?
Joe Hervey in the house. Joe,
All
good
right.
to see you, man.
Hervey.
Hadn't seen you, buddy.
Yeah.
Good to see you, Joe.
What's happening, dude?
I haven't seen Joe in a little minute.
I
Good to
know,
see you,
right?
man. I miss Joe. I miss Joe a lot. I don't get to talk to him anymore. Glad
There
Joe's
you go,
here.
Joe. Don't be
Yeah.
such a stranger.
Yeah.
Who
Yeah.
else is in here, guys? I see Hugh Caldwell,
Mr.
Christopher
Mike Johnson.
Sauer, Mike
Christopher
Johnson, Dan of New Jersey. Hey, Dan.
Yeah.
hmm BC Rich. BC Rich 581.
Rich, there he is. Good to see you. Will,
Well,
Star.
yep.
Everything won't pop up.
Yep.
I have to go over to YouTube.
John Moronic. There he is.
Yeah.
Cool.
Will, I think you might have said Will already.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody.
Nice to see everybody. We'll say hello as they arrive.
Yep.
How's things going, B?
Going good. Going good. I did a little artsy craftsy show today and tomorrow. So
Yeah.
the weather was horrible. A lot of people walked around like the guitars, said it was cool and said they'll
Do you
be
know
back
what?
tomorrow. So we'll see what happens.
I did something artsy and crafty last Sunday. Do you want to see it?
Yes.
First
Yes.
of all, do you know who Daryl Dixon is?
Daryl Dixon. Walking Dead?
Yes.
Yes.
You've seen his vest, right?
Yes.
I've wanted one for the longest.
Ah.
So last Sunday,
You made one? Ah. Oh, nice. I like
Very
it.
cool.
That is cool.
That's super nice, Sandra.
Cool.
Nice.
I sewed this. It took me all day to sew this on the back here.
That's awesome.
But yeah, I
That's
finally
super
got it.
nice.
I love it.
It's not leather, it's on denim, but
That's all right.
check that
That's
out.
cool.
It is cool.
Definitely cool.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Nice.
Awesome.
Very
Nice job.
Yeah. Thank you.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
Love Walking Dead. I love that vest. So yeah.
That is cool.
Yep. I'm just
Oh,
gonna-
Chris Sawa was asking if I saw Samantha Fish. I didn't see her playing it in 2021. This one, but a buddy of mine from Hanley's Cigar Box Guitars built one for her. I don't know if that was the one, but she's played a couple of them. She really likes them, and it's she's put it on the map basically. You know, as one of those, you know, jazzy blues people that plays the cigar box guitar. She does a nice job. I think she plays a
She's
4-string.
awesome. She's
I did a
awesome.
Yeah, she
video
is.
on her. I love her.
Yeah, she's really
Yeah.
good.
She is. She's amazing.
Saw that.
She's
Yeah.
really awesome. Cool.
So
Okay.
your latest video on your channel is Sammy Hagar, is that right?
I read a spotlight on Sammy Hagar. Yeah.
Yeah,
Came
yeah,
out,
that was a good one.
2 days
Yeah.
ago. Yeah, it was
About a week ago.
just a couple of days ago, I think.
3 days ago. About 3 days
Yeah.
Check
ago.
it out.
Yeah, check it out. It is a
Turned out
good
pretty
one.
good. Next
CK
up, I
in
think
the
for that
house.
series is going to be Boston, I believe.
Oh, cool. Gotta
love-
like Boston.
I love those
Yeah.
videos. I love those videos.
Thank you.
Art of Spotlight. Very nice.
I like making them.
Um,
I get to learn stuff.
so this being May the 8th, let's give a
Hey,
happy
CK.
birthday to Reverend Alex
Oh,
Van
yeah.
Halen's
Yep.
birthday
Yep.
today.
Big boy right there.
Yes.
Yep,
Yes.
It's my mom's birthday today too.
that's nice.
Very cool.
Oh,
Her and
and
Al.
I don't know. We just found this out last hour, but rest in peace to Tawny Katane.
Yeah,
She
I heard-
passed away.
Rest
I
in
heard
peace,
that too.
Tony.
I
Yeah.
heard that too.
Sad.
We just heard that on the air.
That was a
while
And
ago.
shocker.
according to a Facebook post by Paul Marshall, it is National Motorhead Day.
The 8th of May.
Lemmy lives.
8th of
Lemmy
May.
lives.
Yeah.
Yes, Lemmy lives.
Lemmy
Wow.
will live here too. I'm going to give you kids in the chat a little
Yes, the
heads
band.
up.
Boston.
We are doing Motorhead here on the show next weekend, and we will have Neanderpaul right here with us talking Motorhead. So
Very cool,
That's
very
going to be
yeah, yeah,
No
yeah.
way.
Yes,
Way.
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 Yeah.
That'll be so much fun.
Lemmy and Neanderpaul.
Yeah.
That'll be nice.
Yeah.
It's cool. Absolutely.
You can boot me out now.
I can boot you out.
Thanks,
Yes, I shall
CK.
join the chat. I shall post
I'll tell
notes
her.
about the Beach Boys and encourage everybody to like,
All
subscribe,
right.
share, and leave a comment.
Okay, chat. Make
See you
Buy
later.
room.
merch.
Make
Here
room.
she
Look out.
comes.
I'll be back later.
Look
Yep,
out.
Here
Put
she
right
away.
goes,
on.
chat.
Here she goes. Look out.
All
Quentin.
right.
Quentin's here.
Quentin in the house.
Hey, Quentin.
Yeah, Lemmy was a badass.
Yeah, Lemmy was.
Definitely was a badass.
So this being your mom's birthday, Brendan,
Yes, sir.
would it be appropriate maybe to call her Mama Butt Cheeks?
I don't know. I don't know. I think that's
Maybe not to her face.
No, I think that's the wife.
We'll
Oh,
keep that
she's
between
Mrs.
friends here.
She's Mrs. Butt Cheeks. I don't know if you
Mrs.
do you know that story, Charles? The
No, I
whole
haven't
butt
heard it.
cheeks thing.
No,
So
I haven't heard it.
so you know I'm good friends with Jay Hannon.
Yes.
We used to work together back in the early 2000s.
That's where I heard it first.
Yep. And
Yeah. Yeah.
and him and a couple other coworkers, for some reason just started calling me Butt Cheeks, Brendan Butt Cheeks. I have no idea why.
All right.
It just stuck.
Yeah.
And then, like the next, I think the next year or the year after my son was born, and he was baby butt cheeks.
Oh
And
my goodness.
baby butt cheeks is going to be 19 next month. So that's how long ago that was.
Has he outlived the nickname, or is he?
Well, he doesn't know. He really doesn't know. But
there you go.
But
Okay.
and my wife is Mrs. Butt Cheeks, so it's just the whole Butt Cheeks family. So
And Jay's keeping it alive.
oh man, it's hilarious.
Excellent.
Yeah, and he
Excellent.
started it back up. I don't know, three or so years ago when he started being on Johnny's show, you know,
Yeah.
and I popped in we talked and he popped in. I popped in on the chat and he's like, "Oh, Brendan Butt Cheeks." I'm like, "Oh boy." So I'm fine with it. It doesn't bother me at all. I kind of like it. So,
Hey, Brendan, you're just going to be Brendan to me, bro.
That's all good, man. It's whatever. It's,
It's all good, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as I've known you, I've always had a hard time calling you butt cheeks.
You don't have to do certain people. That's like certain things, like certain people you only call by their nicknames, and certain people, you don't.
Jay has no problem calling you.
Jay has no problem. Ben has no problem. Ben Coombs has no problem.
Well,
calling
they love the heck out of you, so it's a different thing, man.
That's all good.
It's totally cool.
Ooh, delish.
What's you drinking, Tony? What are we talking here?
New flavor.
Is that Never a new flavor?
It is to me.
We cracking it right now?
Cracking it open.
All right.
Let's see.
Does it taste like Beach Boys?
Oh. Hey, Rick Hefner, how's it going, dude?
Give you good vibrations, or
it better. It better. I'm counting on it too. Yes, I am counting on it too.
There is so much information on Beach Boys. There's so much stuff out there. Couldn't even read it all.
No. We all know so many Beach Boys songs.
Yep. I remember being a kid, being I don't know, 10 years old in my buddy's garage, just like playing around like air drums and stuff and lip syncing the songs. And oh man, going way back then and good times. You know them all.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely.
When I was 6 or 7, we used to. It was in California. Well, you get your Beach Boys at the grocery store.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
Literally, it'd be like $3.99.
Oh yeah, that's where you got your albums.
And you could select from 5 or 6 or even more. They had a lot of albums. They produced a lot of music, and that's how I got my Beach Boys when I was a little kid.
Me too, Chris.
409.
Me too, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll always like the early stuff. I told them earlier in the week I like the car songs. They have so many songs about the beach and
Little Deuce Coupe,
the ocean. But the car songs, those to me
little
are
Deuce
the
Coupe guy. Yeah, 409's good.
Yeah,
there are a lot.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So before we get too far along, let's show the kids what we're going to give away here.
Oh, yes. Let's.
Yeah. All right. All right. So there will be a trivia question later on in the show.
Mm-hmm.
And hey, Andy. And we will be giving away this Richie Cannata, if you can see the script on the back.
Barely. There it is.
Yep. Richie Cannata, yeah.
That's a great pick.
And to somebody in the chat, yeah. While I've got this screen open, let me show you guys a couple of new things that happened in this past week in my collection.
Oh, nice.
Another wasp there. Mike Duda.
Oh, that's great.
And a couple of, 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 and 07, 08 Wolfgang Van Halen picks here.
Very cool.
Yes.
Yeah, I've got a few of these, but yeah. And here's a really cool, you know how Jack Blades of Night Ranger,
Yep.
he plays the bass with a
A
thumb
thumb?
pick.
I didn't know that.
He doesn't use a regular where you hold the guitar
okay.
pick. He uses the thumb pick. And if I can get a good camera, oh, it's upside down. But this is one of his.
Oh, that's cool.
That is outstanding, Tony. Where'd you get that?
Sources cannot be revealed.
I got a guy.
He got a guy, Charles.
I got a guy.
I figured you tackled Jack and took his pick, but you know.
But so these now they make Jack Blades, Night Ranger, regular picks, damn Yankees.
Yeah.
And he may have them on his mic stand to chunk in the audience, but
Sure.
this is what he actually plays with.
That's cool.
I
I did not know that little bit of trivia.
Yeah. All right, so let me back out of this. I got one more piece of cool memorabilia to show you here.
White Snake. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Very cool.
Chris Frazier
Mhm.
is this drummer. He's played with White Snake. He's played with Styx, I think, recently. Somebody else he's played with. But anyway, that's the new
Cool stick.
Yeah, man.
stuff
Nice.
for the
Like it.
yeah. Yeah.
Sweet.
But yeah, so
Sweet. You always got cool stuff coming in.
yeah.
Always.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, I've got a bunch of Beach Boys stuff.
Did you ever do any surfing?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I can't say. The waves here on the East Coast where I live aren't the tasty waves that they have on the West Coast.
I know Charles.
I grew up in tasty waves.
You had to.
I
Cool
surfed
Bud, tasty
my whole
wave.
life. I had O period in high school, which is first period PE, but it's O period because it's before first period. That's what I did. I got credit for surfing
Nice.
in high school.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I was always afraid I'd get bitten by a shark out there.
I know.
I tell you what, I used to have zero fear until Jaws came out.
Oh, I know.
Seriously.
I know.
And all of a sudden.
That's my favorite movie too. Of all time. My favorite movie.
Yeah, mine too.
And I'll never surf.
No more.
Nope.
But it was zero fear until then.
Yeah.
Let's speak about a matter here while it's on my mind and while we've got some cool kids here in the chat. I see that there are some folks. Andy is in the chat. Chris is in the chat. Rick Hefner is here. CK is in the chat. Now,
CK, what's up, man?
These people who I've just mentioned, they've been winners in this past year of our trivia. So in this next, hey, Brian Spalding, in this next week,
Brian,
we're going to make a YouTube video, and for all the winners of this whole past year on the 1 year anniversary, which is June the 20, what, B?
4th?
June the 19th.
June the 20 what? 19th. Yeah. Something like that.
Something like that. So about 4 or 5 more weeks from right now, we're going to take all the winners from this past year and put names in a hat, and we're going to draw out one winner for this grand prize and show them what we're going to give, B.
Oh, okay. I'll make it dramatic. Be right back.
He's got to
This
go
is
get
so
it.
cool.
So then we're not going to have a regular type of show where that
I
band
said I'll make it dramatic because I didn't want you to see me wearing shorts. So that's why I said I'll make it dramatic. Anyway. All right. So this is what you'll win, folks. A Show Me Your Pick personal amp. It's a little practice amp, battery powered. Comes with a slide. It also comes with a tuner, and like I said, it's battery powered, so you can change the battery. And yeah, turn it on. It's nice. Sounds really good.
That's about how many watts in there?
That's I think it's 5.
Yeah.
It's, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's
I have
awesome.
I have all my cigar box guitars packed away. Well, most of them for the show that I did. So I don't have anyone to plug in to play it. But I do actually. But that's okay. You can hear it in the weeks to come.
Hack is on that list too.
Yes.
So all you past winners and those of you who have maybe hadn't won yet, you still have 4 or 5 more weeks in order to win. But we're going to take our weekly winners of all year since the first show, put all those names in a hat and draw one out, and that is going to be the one year prize right there. A little channel like this, we grow a little bit, each week, and you guys, a lot of you been here a while, and it's just our way of saying thank you, of this past year. So
Very cool. Very cool.
Mike, I think Mike is on that list too. Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, I've got all of you, and I'll send you all out a email with a link to this video. If you emailed me your name and address in my other email, if you've won in the past, you'll be getting an email, and it'll have a link to the video we're going to make in this next week about that cool prize and the exact date. But so 46, so 47, 48, 49, 51, 6 more weeks.
All right, I plugged it in. Not too bad. No distortion on it. Sorry. You can put a pedal on it if you want, but
yeah,
not too bad. I mean, it'll test your pickups. You could tune.
Yeah, right.
It's not that quiet, so it works.
That's awesome, Brennan.
Hope everybody likes it.
Yeah.
And yeah. So good luck, everybody, in a couple of weeks.
Yeah. We've been doing this a year now. I can't believe it. Yeah.
You've blown through a lot of swag this year, Tony. My
Yeah.
goodness.
And much more to go too.
Oh
A
yeah.
lot more. Yeah. So like I say, next week here on the show we'll be doing Motorhead, and we'll have Neanderthal as our special guest.
It's going to be a
So
great show.
mark
Great.
your calendar with that. Lemmy.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Yep.
The Beach Boys. So I went and saw the Beach Boys in 83, 82, 83. I was in high
That would be
school.
the Kokomo tour, right? Right?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Was Stamos playing with them then?
No.
That was after, because he did a lot of the Kokomo stuff, like the video, the Kokomo like video. He's playing in it.
Yeah.
So when it became popular that way. But because I know he goes and plays some drums and bongos or whatever with them now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bruce Johnson, Al Jardine, Mike Love, Carl. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's there's Sandra's saying how it's kind of a sad story. Their dad was pretty abusive, but yeah, it was a sad story. They had a tough life, but they made a lot of good music. So it's tough, man. But they watched their dad play piano, and Brian got interested in making music and doing the harmonies. That's what made him famous. All those 3-part harmonies.
That's right.
It's really cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So.
Yeah. He they have had their drama in that band too.
Yeah. There's been a little.
Yeah.
And it's funny because
a ton.
But if you think about it, though, most of the time you hear those songs, it makes you happy. They're happy songs.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
They make you smile, they make you feel good. But then behind it, some of it's like, ooh, you look into it, it's like, well, But I don't know. Sometimes that's how you get through that stuff. But,
yeah. Yeah.
But,
yeah. And I'm with Andy there.
Yeah.
About the vocals.
Everybody tried to hit those high notes, man. You sung along with them in the car or wherever and trying to hit those,
Absolutely.
It was really wholesome music,
Right.
It crossed all kinds of generations, and it didn't have any boundaries. It was wonderful music. Loved it as a kid. It was it's what I grew up on. That was really it, Until I heard the Stones, and then it was all over for me. But
yeah. Yeah, that's the same with me with Rush. When I heard Rush, I got my first Rush album when I was 11 or 12, and that was it for me.
Oh yeah.
I love you. Yeah, Hugh, the music is timeless.
It is. It is.
It's a time machine. I've said it before. If there is a time machine right now and it's music, definitely brings you back.
This is a concert, if you go see it, that every song, and they literally don't have enough minutes on the clock in order to do all their hits.
Yeah.
I
mean that's they got a huge catalog, Huge catalog. It's like Springsteen, a huge freaking catalog.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, those they've had a lot of guys in this band too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Blondie Chaplin, Rikki Fattar, the Wilson
And
brothers.
yeah, they were in and out of this band too.
Yeah.
Along the way. Yeah. You ever gone and watched this band, Charles?
I've never seen the Beach Boys live. I heard them as a kid. They were playing, I think it was at an amusement park. And I was a little kid. I was little. That's maybe 5 or 6. And I heard them in the distance playing. I think it was Magic Mountain in Valencia, California. It would have probably been 1960, maybe 69, maybe 69.
Oh,
Probably 8 years old, maybe a little younger than that actually, maybe 67. But
yeah.
I wasn't aware that that was what was going on. I just could hear them, and my parents weren't into going to it, so I didn't see them. But I grew up on their music, man.
Yeah.
Had every album they had, and I had my favorites, but there wasn't a single album that they produced that didn't have a good song on it.
Oh yeah.
So.
Oh yeah.
Yep. There's so many hits. So many hits. I mean, they sold over 100 million albums.
They
craziness.
They cross genres. They had their own thing going. And I remember I went and saw Dick Dale one time. He was the king of the surf guitar, and he even did a couple of Beach Boys tunes.
Yeah,
it was sort of an homage to those guys, and that's the only live surf music I really ever saw was Dick Dale.
Right.
And he was awesome. I saw him as a kid too. I wasn't very old. I was probably maybe 13, maybe 14 years old. And I was in Hermosa Beach, California. That's where I was, down by the pier. And he was playing in a club called it's a very famous jazz club. I can't believe I can't remember the name. Anyway, I saw him there. It was awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, because they branched out. They did a little punk. They did a little emo. What was that? What was the album? Pet Sounds. It was kind of emo. But yeah, the Beach Boys Love You is like a more punky one. So, but I mean, they could still do that and then come back and do the surf stuff. Well-rounded musicians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
It was them and the Carpenters. That was the thing in those days.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember
Janice.
Hey Janice. I'm trying to remember the first
Hey,
album
Janice.
that I got.
How are you?
First Beach Boys album I got was a cassette way back. Played the crap out of it. I'm trying to remember which one it was.
Beach Boys was albums that my mom and dad had. One of the few that I actually liked. Their albums had a bunch of Beach Boys, a couple Led Zeppelin. But yeah, Elvis.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But yeah, you go watch them live, and
every
all
song.
of us know every song.
Yep.
Exactly. Yeah.
And you know, people have covered them and redid them, and then you're like, oh wait, that's a Beach Boys song, you know?
Yeah.
So,
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not even going to ask favorite one because there's just too many, you know. But I don't know. We already know. You already said there's 409. But
Yeah, I like that. Little Deuce Coupe.
yeah,
Hey, wouldn't it be nice is a good song.
it is.
Good
Yeah.
song.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It certainly is. Yep. Help me, Rhonda. I get around. You know.
Yeah.
There was a movie. I don't know. I don't think it was. I don't know if it was based on them. It's called Dead Man's Curve. Jan and Dean. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Like those two, Jan and Dean.
I remember Jan and Dean.
And they
Yeah.
made a movie about it where like, he got into a huge car accident and like had to come back and try to sing, and you know he was like lip syncing and the music skipped and they were booing him, and you know he came back and he's, you know, he had, I don't know, he just couldn't really talk, and then he finally got back into it. It was a good story. Could I ask Charles? Hey Charles, Brian wants to know if you went to the lighthouse in Hermosa Beach.
That's what I was talking about, the lighthouse. Thank you, Brian.
There you go.
Thank you, Brian. See, Brian steps up. I love that. Yes, the lighthouse.
Good.
I used to go see jazz. That's one of the most famous jazz clubs on the West Coast, and it's a little itty bitty tiny bar. Essentially, is what it is. And yeah, when I got old enough to where I could go there, it would have been around 1981, 80, 81, 82. I'm from the South Bay, so that's why I was, you know, there. And so I've seen a few shows there. That place is very famous. Very famous. Everybody's played there. Everybody's in jazz anyway.
He almost did.
Really?
He almost did, Andy.
Manson. What was the story?
He was like
Dennis Wilson actually bought him time in
Brian's
their
studio.
in
their
the
home
studio. Yeah.
I mean, he wanted. Oh man, yeah. Like some of the Manson group was like hanging out at Dennis's house, and he had to like, you know, extricate himself from there.
Shady characters hanging around.
Oh, it's like
shit.
Yeah,
that's kind of a Hollywood thing, though.
I guess. I mean,
it is. It is.
They all like their Charles. I guess. I don't know, but you know, I mean, there are a lot of bands and musicians that, you know, have some songs referencing them. Helter Skelter.
Oh, yeah.
You know. But yeah, I don't know, because right when Dennis was trying to do all that, I think that was the next couple months is when all that stuff went down, you know.
Yeah. Yikes.
So that's a scary thought.
Yeah.
What would have happened if he was in the Beach Boys and that happened? I can't see him being in the Beach Boys, so, you know. Oh, man.
Yeah. Well, you can just imagine
Charlie don't surf.
What the conversations were when that hit the news.
Yeah.
What they were talking about. You remember that crazy dude used to bring around?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Wow.
Yeah.
They say Charles Manson, he was really talented. He could sing, play guitar. Came up with some really great lyrics.
Yeah.
He was the life of the party for a minute.
Yeah.
Short minute. Yeah, he was something, all right. That's about all I'll say.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Charlie don't surf.
No, Charlie don't surf. Some of those interviews with him, with some of those guys way back on those news shows, he's doing his little dance moves, you know. and then he's like, "My watch stopped." He's like, "See, Oh boy, yeah, I would have right there just been like, okay, I'm leaving, bye. You know.
Yeah. I know, right?
But
No way.
Sandra, Charlie has an album. Sandra says, I don't know it. We're not going to do a show on Charles, right? Charles, Tony, not doing a show me your pick, Charles. You got any Charles Manson picks?
No. No.
I didn't think so.
Nope.
No, that's all right.
None. I actually have the GNR. I've got a couple of them. The Axl Rose on the back. It says, "Charlie, don't sir."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
But no.
Nah.
We will not be doing.
Nope.
Who said that? That's in Apocalypse Now, right? Duvall?
What's that? Charlie don't serve?
Surf.
That's a good question.
Yeah, that's it. Apocalypse Now.
Is it okay? I always get that, and what else do I? There's another one that I always get that mixed up with. Movies, that is. That was I love the smell of napalm in the morning too, right?
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah, it was a good movie. Good movie.
Hey, Sean Zimmerman.
Sean, what's up, man?
All right, so
Flipping through the Beach Boys catalog. Carl and the Passions. It's an album. It's in 1972. Cool.
let me
What you got
I'll be right back. I gotta do something real quick.
after these messages? Yeah, so that one, Carl and the Passions, the first one to feature Blondie Chaplin and Rikki Fattar as additions to the band. So that's cool. Definitely cool. I still can't
Rikki
find the
Fattar.
album.
What did Rikki play? What did Rikki play?
He did a bunch of stuff. Didn't he? Like steel drum, vocals, drums, rhythm guitar, pedals, steel guitar, flute. He played a lot of different instruments.
Okay.
And Blondie played bass, guitar, lead, and rhythm. They play. I mean,
Mhm.
most of those guys did a lot of stuff. You know, you look at like former members, current members. You look at their little bios: vocals, bass, keyboards, guitar, vocals, bass, keyboards, guitar, percussion, saxophone, like Mike Love. You know,
Primary studio musicians, really, or
yeah,
primarily studio musicians. Yeah.
yep. So yeah, it's cool.
Hey, is Hack in the chat right now by any chance?
Yeah, I think he is.
He was.
Hack, I'm going to give you a shout out, man. I'm sporting some of your vintage,
Yeah.
kick the shit out of cancer gear right here, buddy.
Nice.
I love this stuff, man.
Nice.
This is old school Hack right here.
Cool. Cool. Yeah,
Okay.
Hack's in the house.
Hackety hack. Don't talk back.
Hack is awesome. He's awesome.
Yes, he is. And the boy can play. The boy can
He's
play
dying to
too.
go back out. I'm going to give him a shout out right now. He's the most humble guy on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
He is literally living the dream. Well, he hasn't for the last year or so, but living the dream, gigging with two bands simultaneously. I was living my life vicariously through his gigging because I just can't do it. It's not in my wheelhouse. But I enjoyed watching him gig and all the footage and all of the audio that he was sending back. I miss it. And I just want to say things are opening back up. I was going by a sort of an open air. They had like outside gigs and stuff in Mount Holly, North Carolina the other day. And there were 100 people out on the outside deck. There was a live band playing nice and loud. It's the first live music I've heard in over a year. And I'm just looking forward to Hack getting back out there and rocking again, because I know he's dying to. I know you're dying to, Hack.
He loves to play. He'll be live here in a little bit. So yeah, Hack will be live in a little bit, and we'll all be hanging out over there.
Very,
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. So let me do things. We normally have trivia, and then I show off some guitar picks. But let me go ahead and show you some of these cool Beach Boys guitar picks that I got.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Is that flamingo pink or is that orange?
I think it's pink.
Yep.
So Ed Carter right there. Yeah.
All right, see you later, Hack. Be good.
Take care, Hack.
Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Al Jardine. Did he ever become a dentist? Because he went to school for that, didn't he? I think he left the band to go to dental school and then came back.
I'd heard that. That.
This
2012, 50.
After anniversary tour.
Brian Wilson.
Yeah. Let's see here.
That's a cool one.
Nice pick right there.
John Stamos.
Yeah.
We're just talking about that. Uncle Jesse.
he played
Yep.
guitar in that band and drums some too.
Yep.
He did. All right.
Bruce Johnston.
All right, so this one is going to be, the jewel of the bunch.
Yeah.
Right here.
It's a great pick right there.
Carl Wilson.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right.
The Talented Wilson Boys. And they spawned Wilson Phillips, right? Whose daughters are they? Carl's or Dennis or Brian?
One's Brian Wilson's.
Yeah.
I think Carney is Brian's daughter.
Okay.
I believe.
How about that for a thumbnail?
Thumbnail.
It's pretty nice.
Thumbnail. Love it.
Wait a second.
Oh, look at that.
Now we got a thumbnail.
Hold it still. Oh, yeah. Thumbnail with a thumbnail.
Thumbnail. All right, it'll work.
That'll be good.
It'll work. And this is the giveaway right there. Yeah. All right. Let's back out of this screen here. Okay. Yeah.
I was trying to find. I had one of my pictures, the only picture of my wife and I on our honeymoon, like just the two of us. I'm wearing one of those Beach Boys striped button-down shirts.
Oh, nice.
I was trying to find the picture, but it's hilarious.
Yeah.
That was their like signature look at the beginning, right? I think.
Oh, I know.
The
Yeah.
red and white one.
Yeah. Not a horrible look, but when it's something not cool when you all dress alike, though. You know.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
just my opinion.
We all were doing that, and then you told us not to. So we're right. Don't you
were?
remember? Yeah, don't you remember?
No,
You
I don't
told us
remember.
not. I know. I'm just kidding. So.
Yeah, no, it's something cheesy about,
yeah,
a little cheesy about that. Little cheesy.
Maybe that was the thing. I don't know.
Then it was.
All right, I found the picture. I really don't know if I want to show this.
You want to show
it? You want me to show it?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Are you? God, are you ready?
We're ready.
You can't see the shirt. Oh, too bad. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
See
That's awesome.
That's my my Magnum PI look.
Excellent, man. Excellent, man.
There we go. Yeah, so that was 1993.
Oh, really? You were a stud, dude. Yeah,
man. But I had that shirt on, and that was funny. I was in shape, dark hair. Well, I'm still in shape. Round is a shape, so but different shape. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, the stash. Mike Johnson is the porn stash. It was the early 90s. I had a mullet. I had the mustache. Come on. If I still had a lot of hair, I'd probably bring back the mullet. So
I may have had both those things, but I'm not admitting to anything, man.
Uh-huh. I know there's pictures out there. We'll find them, Charles. We'll find them.
There are.
All right.
Yes, Blackjack, I do get around.
Let's take care of a couple of matters before we get going. And so let me show you guys and girls this. Now, we have merch here.
We do?
Like that hat that guy's got on.
This hat.
Right there. There are shirts and hats. If you want one, there is a PayPal link down below. Email me your size. They are running low. I think I have small, medium, large, and extra large left. No, nothing bigger than that. But if you want a shirt or a cap, they are running low. I don't know that they will be more made at this point. But yeah. So
limited editions now.
Yeah. And also, if you have one nearby, maybe the base is nearby.
Yeah.
But that guy right there, he handcrafts cigar box guitars, is currently making a run of Van Halen inspired Stripe series cigar box guitars. So he's got a bunch in the kettle.
Prototype. Here's the prototype. So
that's nice, man.
Yep.
So yeah.
Wow.
His links are down below.
Yep.
Get you one of those today.
Making a limited run of Stripe series.
He made that one right there. a while back. Yeah. Awesome. They are awesome. And he'll make you one with however many strings on it that you want, frets, fretless. Yeah. A lot of options.
I can even
there.
make you a one stringer. Made some
Yeah.
one stringers too.
That's right.
Well,
Yeah.
they're known as diddly bows back in the day. You know, those were the
Yeah.
originals. You know, but cool.
But
Good
yeah.
stuff.
So get you a striped Van Halen style cigar box because I know I'm gonna order one. Yeah,
I'm
and
gonna get one too,
Sweet.
but I want one primarily for slide because
See?
I heard Brendan playing slide on it. And he didn't just play slide; he was playing the bass, but he did some slide for me the other day, and it's
They do love the slide.
those things are made for slide, and that's why I'm getting one because I want to do slide
Sweet.
on one of those. Absolutely.
all right.
Awesome
So
sauce.
here's what let's do. Let's go ahead and do trivia.
Yeah, man.
So you kids ready to type? You know a little something about the Beach Boys? This is what we are playing for right there. Richie Cannata,
Nice pick.
Beach Boys guitar pick. And by winning this pick, you will be amongst the yearly winners getting that cigar box guitar amp.
In the running.
5-watt, cool little amp.
Got some
You
goodies
know,
inside too. With some goodies inside.
yeah. So if you're on the couch and you're just working on a little whatever and you don't want to plug in the big cab and you can just plug into that, it's handy. It's very handy. Yeah.
If you're traveling, throw it in your suitcase. You know, play around.
Yeah.
You can even play it on the plane. They might throw you off, but you could try.
All right, kids, get ready to type. Trivia is coming at you right now. Beach Boys trivia happening right now. So get ready to type. This is kind of an easy question. So
you know how you know it's easy? Because I got it. So that's how you know it's easy. When we were talking about it backstage.
all right. Okay. So all right, kids, here we go. First answer that we see is the winner. Email me your name and address. There's an email down below where it says merch. I'll mail you this pick out Monday morning. So
Good luck.
here it is. In 1964-65, when Brian Wilson decided to take a break from touring, what old school country superstar filled in for him?
Come on, folks. Come on. Dun, 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 dun.
Easy question now. Easy question now.
Wait, what is it? Is the chat broke? No one's typing.
There it is.
PC Rich.
Excellent.
581.
Nice job. Nice
Nice.
job. Nicely done.
Glenn Campbell.
Congrats, man.
Yeah. So, yeah, right there. He filled in for him. BC Rich 581. I can't recall if you have won here before or not. Can you type in if you have or have not? If you have, I already have your information.
It's totally a guess. That was a great guess.
Yeah.
Don't feel stupid, Joe Hervey. I only knew it because I was reading the Wikipedia, so it's okay.
Shoot, I only knew it because
I
they told
have,
me the answer.
okay, I have your address. I will mail you this out on Monday morning, BC Rich
That's right. He
581.
run the Joan Jett pick. I remember.
Oh, the Joan Jett. Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Nice. Nice. And thank you for being here. Thank everybody
Yeah,
for
man.
being here. Joe Harvey, nice to see you,
Good to
dude.
see you, Joe. You take care, bro.
Yeah, man.
Good seeing everybody in the chat. All you
Yes,
guys.
we know, Sandra. We just didn't acknowledge it. I saw that. I was like, uh-oh.
Oh, I didn't see that. I did not see that. Huh.
All good in the hood.
All right. So, speaking of Sandra, let's bring her in and give her some special thank you.
Hey, there she is.
Hey, here I am. Hey, chat. Yep. Thanks for being here. Thanks for tuning in as usual. Make sure to hit the subscribe and then click on that bell and hit all so you never miss an upload if you're interested in cool content like this.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Check out Halenville Live Sunday nights, 10 p.m. right here on this channel.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you to Charles Green.
Thanks, you guys. It's good
Yeah,
seeing
man.
you.
Always a
Yeah.
pleasure. Always a pleasure,
Yeah.
Charles.
Charles, always a pleasure. Absolutely. Everybody, Mr. Charles Green.
Congrats to BC Rich. Yep. Great time.
So
Black
while it is on my brain, for tomorrow night on the Van Halen show,
Get your pole, robot. SDMF, brother.
right there, 10 p.m. tomorrow night, we will be talking about the 1981 Fair Warning Tour. We'll have a very cool guest calling in on the phone and a couple unboxings, one of which for you guitar pick fans and you collectors, this what I'll unboxing on the show tomorrow night
Thanks, man.
of Van Halen stuff, but all the bands that in my collection, 8, 9 thousand of them. This is the holy grail of everything.
Wow.
The holy grail.
I know what it is.
Yeah, you know what it is.
I know what it is.
I do too. I think I do.
I cannot.
Yeah. But so yeah, it's going to be a very cool show tomorrow.
You're going to want to
night.
see it. You're going to want to see it. So definitely stop by.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right off.
Yeah, it is. Yep, I've had it down here for all week, and I'm dying to open it up.
I bet you are.
Yeah.
Yes, Andy, it's the actual pick of the Holy Grail. That's what it is. So it's a pick made from the Holy Grail. No, it's not.
It is literally, I've got a bunch of rare, very rare stuff, but this is the Holy Grail of them all. It is. It is. The
so
only,
cool.
yeah. So
I can't wait.
Enough said. Hop by tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's free. Completely free.
Completely free. Even better.
We don't test for COVID here. So come on in.
Yeah.
No shots required.
Exactly right.
Well, not those shots, anyway.
There you go. There you go.
All right. Okay. Kids in the chat, thank you for being here. We appreciate it. We will hopefully see you guys back here next week for Motorhead with
Yep.
special guest Neander
Motorhead.
Paul. Yep.
Gonna be so cool.
Yeah.
Yep. Yes, it is.
All right, kids. Have a great week, and
Thanks,
we will
guys.
see you next week. Thanks for being here. See ya.